Good evening, Paleo friends. This is Rachel and Dan from Primal for Life, and we're going to be cooking up another recipe out of the Practical Paleo Cookbook, which is available at julianbakery.com. And we're doing the Italian-styled stuffed peppers, and we're going to do a little twist. We usually kind of amend some of the recipes, and we like a little bit more spices, so we're going to add some of the Paleo powder, which is an amazing seasoning that has chili powder, pepper, salt, garlic, onion powder, cumin, some other stuff. There's no MSG, no gluten. Also available for purchase at julianbakery.com in their paleo section. So, and we're also adding some chopped spinach, which is not in the original recipe, but we like to add lots of veggies, so we're going to do that. So as you can see, I have my peppers already ready to go, and chopped up my onion here, and we're gonna saute this onion up until they are translucent. Might help if I turn on the stove. First rule of cooking, turn on the stove.
Okay.
So we're gonna saute this up and then add the garlic and saute that, and then we'll get the meat going as well. Okay, so our onions were all translucent. We added the garlic and the diced tomatoes and some salt, pepper, and the paleo powder. And now we're gonna cook that up a little bit and then add our meat, ground beef to it, the grass-fed hormone organic meat, and get that all sauteed up and cooked, and then we'll be back and show you how to stuff the peppers. Okay, you can see we got our ground beef sauteing into the pan and starting to cook, and what I'm going to do actually is add the spinach to this as well. Spinach has a lot of water in it, so we want this to cook down. So we're going to get that in there, and we'll be back to show you all cooking up. Okay, now that our meat mixture is all browned and most of the liquid's evaporated from the spinach, we're going to start stuffing our peppers here and get them in the oven. So we're going to take the meat mixture, fogging up the camera there, and stuff it in these peppers over here. And then we're going to get these in the oven and bake them at 375 degrees for about probably half an hour. Okay, so we'll come back, show you the finished product. And again, this is a recipe that we got from the Practical Paleo Cookbook, which you can purchase on julianbakery.com. And this recipe is the Italian-style stuffed peppers. That's what it should look like when it comes out. And we amended the recipe by adding some paleo powder as well as some chopped spinach for some added vegetables there. So we'll be back, get these babies in the oven, and see how they taste. Okay, so now our stuffed peppers are done cooking. Getting them out of the oven, and we're going to enjoy them. So again, this is a recipe from the Practical Paleo Cookbook that you can purchase on julianbakery.com. And I also added some paleo powder to give the meat a little bit of spice, which is also available for purchase from julianbakery.com. Enjoy, folks.